I'm Patricia Gruber. I am the Science and Technology Advisor to the U.S. Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken. CERN represents a really wonderful collaboration across many countries, and it really is the foundation of essentially research in particle physics. And that's important because to create something like the Large Hadron Collider, really that has to be a multi-country effort. And also the way science is done, particularly in an area like particle physics, which is incredibly complex in terms of theory and experimentation, you really have to have international collaboration. So this creates that core of not just infrastructure, but a place where scientists can gather, share data, and it has really accelerated the advancement of particle physics. The other thing that's really important about it is that it's a fundamental training ground for our next generation of scientists. And so from the U.S. perspective, the more we can engage our young people and interest in science and technology, the better off for all of us. I was really fortunate several years ago to actually visit the tunnel. The LHC was down for maintenance, so I actually got to go in the tunnel. It was there I really got to appreciate this is not just a scientific accomplishment. This is a huge human engineering accomplishment. I mean, imagine trying to build a system that literally accelerates particles to nearly the speed of light. And then to be able to sense and collect a terabyte of data a day. And so all of the technology that went into that, building the tunnel, building the accelerator, managing the data, it led to the creation of the World Wide Web, which, as we know, has really revolutionized the way that we work and that we live. A lot of the technologies that we use to do the sensing and so on have been very valuable in cancer therapies as well as medical imaging. And so things that we have developed as a result of this collaboration have really helped society at large. From my perspective, I sit in the U.S. State Department, and so I am a huge believer that science and technology will continue to drive economic prosperity, security, and better lives for humans all along, across the globe. And so I think continuing this work and continuing to expand our knowledge is really beneficial to society in terms of, being able to understand complex problems like climate modeling, climate change, monitoring new materials or developing new materials, and green energy. So it really contributes in many facets of our lives. And so with that, I have to offer a very, very happy birthday on the 70th anniversary of CERN and to some fantastic accomplishments.